Everybody knows Uber. It's a cheaper alternative to a taxi where each car is driven by the seemingly average Joe. But what you may not have heard yet is its plans to remove the human element out of Uber, and that the company plans to replace them completely with self-driving cars by 2030. Our feet on the street, Bobby Holly, caught up with local Kutztown Uber driver Jeb Springfield to hear his thoughts on the subject.
It's very nice to meet you, Jeb. So how do you feel about Uber replacing its drivers with self-driving cars?
It really isn't fair. This is going to take away a lot of jobs for so many innocent people. I depend on it to feed my family, so I have to work as often as I can. I got an Uber immediately after I got laid off.
When was this?
This was 6 months ago. It was the quickest way to make money again, and I got laid off due to my injury, and Uber even provided health insurance for me.
Does it make you feel any different about your job?
It definitely makes me feel used. It makes me feel like I'm just a simple stepping stone in helping this company grow at my own expense.
To get a second opinion, Bobby asked Zeke Kitchen, a typical Uber consumer, on what he thinks about the situation.
So what do you think of Uber as a whole?
Well, I think it's a great alternative to calling a taxi cab. It's cheaper, and it's great for when I'm out drinking or when I'm on vacation and don't have access to a vehicle. So overall, I think it's a great thing.
Have you heard that Uber plans to replace all human drivers with self-driving cars by 2030? How do you feel about that?
Oh, actually, I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. I mean, it's great that technology is improving and all, and I'm sure it's great for people who are anxious about getting in a car with a stranger. But I love the people I meet when they drive me around. I think it's an interesting experience.
Uber currently has 12,000 employees driving everyone across the nation. We have reached out to Uber but have not received a comment. This is Josh Fleisher with Summer Session Radio.